subscribe, support, stay positive. Hello folks, I'm Tommy NC 2010, and I remember it so you don't have to, and I'm keeping you on the inside scoop. We have a special Tommy Talks tonight. This is VA flip camera, and as you know, I was on a reality show called MTV's Made, and it was an amazing experience. And actually, what the big surprise is tonight is the man that made everything possible. It gave me the spotlight that formed me into this amazing form that I am today. His name goes by the name of Andrew Wonder. You can find him at andrewwander.com, and you can watch all sorts of videos. He was in one movie, and that was called Andrew's Unfortunate Adventure. My dad stars in it, and I was the DP. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you Andrew Wonder.
Yeah. Do you want to be in the shot?
Yeah.
Oh, you want to be in it?
Oh, okay. I'll just talk to you. So Andrew.
Why are you standing behind the camera?
Okay. So Andrew, what got you started on being a filmmaker?
I started being a filmmaker. I was interested in high school. There was a film contest to make a comic book movie, and I thought it'd be fun. I always liked movies, and I made a really bad movie, and I guess I kept hoping that I would make a better one, so I kept making them. But then when I was 17, I got a chance to be on and work on MTV's Made, like you were on. I was on it when I was 17, and it made me really excited about the opportunities that could be really working in film and what it felt like to kind of have a taste of that success and the taste of that work ethic that it took. And so I went to film school at NYU, and I've loved making movies every day ever since.
Now, since it's been a while since you've shot my episode. When you were shooting my episode, what was the feeling shooting my episode out of all the things you've ever shot in your life?
Well, I was very excited to take on your episode. I usually don't take on projects that take more than a week. Usually, even when I worked for Made at that point, I'd only been doing like test tapes and green light tapes, which are audition tapes. But then when I saw your green light tape, I knew you were really special, and I thought it'd be a chance to make a really great episode of the show. And also, I thought you were someone that I could help, and someone whose life I could be a part of. And I saw an opportunity to hopefully repay back all the great things I'd been given by my mentors and the people who helped me out, and give them back to you.
Yes. Well, did you find to be from natural childhood? Did you find filmmaking to be your love and passion?
No, I wanted to be actually a cultural anthropology, gender studies major. I wanted to be like a social scientist. I was really interested in people and their relationships and how it works, and film was fun. I really loved theater, but it wasn't really till I worked for Made when I was 17 that was the first time I really thought that film would be a great thing to be in. It being in a real film situation made me love it, and it was kind of like I never felt I was good at anything when I was in high school and growing up. I didn't feel like there was anything I excelled at. And then when I held a camera the first time, kind of like the world made sense.
Yeah. Andrew, I just want for all my viewers that watch my show, they really appreciate all the people that have watched my main episode. They don't know who you are, but you are the man that made my episode possible, and that by the way, you are amazing.
We can keep talking sorry.
But you are amazing, and since that has passed, what have you been shooting lately?
I've been doing a lot of commercials. I've been directing commercials for General Electric. I just shot a commercial for Hess, the oil company out in North Dakota. I've done stuff for Samsung, do music videos. I've done everything. It's very inspirational working with you, and I really liked your school, Owen High School. So I actually spent a year there, and I did an education program with the students and created my own class, and made a film, and the students and I made a feature together, and we're just about finishing it. we're going to premiere it here in Asheville in just a few weeks at the Asheville Film Festival.
What is the name of that film, by the way?
The film is called King.
King.
And it actually stars Storm, who was the inspiration for the film, and I would have never discovered him if you hadn't cast him in your film that we made during the episode. So once I saw the way he worked on your film, I realized how kind of special he could be, and what a special talent he was, and a lucky discovery. And so I was very excited to use him in the film.
I want to tell you something, Andrew. Everything you ever did on my episode, and all the stuff you pushed yourself to do on my episode, I thank you so much for everything you ever did. And you pushed yourself so much to do things that other people wouldn't do for me. And, I want to thank you for being on my show. And I just want to let you know something from the bottom of my heart, Andrew. Besides Doug Walker inspiring me, you were one of the main reasons it really pushed me to be a filmmaker, Andrew. I just want to let you know that. And another thing is that the fact that you actually, before you left, you gave me a flip camera. And you said to me, "Here, Tommy, shoot some journal entries." And you are the one responsible for getting me started on YouTube. And I want to thank you for that, Andrew.
Well, thank you, Tom. I mean, you were a real inspiration to me, and I was very fortunate to have the opportunity, coming out here and doing your episode has been, was one of the most rewarding and memorable experiences of my life. Because of you, I spent an entire year and a half out here working with other students at Owen, and, I've been doing a lot of really cool things, but, it was a very special opportunity to work with you. I'm very grateful for it, and I'm grateful that I still get to know you now, even a few years later, and still see, that you're doing and that you're still making films, because that's, that was the goal of the whole thing from the start.
Yeah. Well, Andrew, I think we should end this interview, but thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Tommy. Why don't you come here? We'll pose together.
Okay.
All right, say goodbye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.
And I'm Tommy NC 2010.
And I'm Andrew Wonder.
And I'm keeping you on the Inside Scoop.